Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Cha Cha Mystique, and you now tune into Live at Radio. Today, we're going to have an amazing discussion, and I'm waiting for you guys to pull up. So, I want to hear your commentary about the topics at hand. First, we're going to discuss Maino talking about Alpo the other day on Math Hoffa's podcast, how he felt about him and him being from Brooklyn and the whole Dementio situation. I'm gonna give you my thoughts about that, and we're also going to talk about something that's really been trending a lot these days. Whether you smashing or not when being flown out. I kind of want to know what is the proper etiquette that women should take when being flown out, But before we get to all that, here is our disclaimer. We gotta post this disclaimer because we will be showing you clips so you could as a point of reference, and this is only for educational purposes only, so you could get an idea of what exactly we are talking about. So here we go. Disclaimer. Copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of the Copyright Act 1976. Allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, and research. Fair use is a use permitted by copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing. Non-profit, educational, or personal use tips the balance in favor of fair use. So strikers, no strike me. Don't strike me, okay? This is only for entertainment purposes only. Shout out to Math Hoffa and shout out to the people that was involved in the clips that I'm about to show. But first things first, I'm going to get out the way the Maino and the Alpo situation. Like I said, he was just featured as a guest on Math Hoffa's podcast. Shout out to Math Hoffa and the whole team over there doing an amazing job. I'm very proud of Math Hoffa. If you scroll down, you see that I did an interview with Math Hoffa my first year doing Live at Radio. And I think it's time for me to bring him back on again and have a certain discussion because, like I said, I'm really proud of him and watching the elevation and the progression of his career. And he's really doing big things out here in this media world. And he used to be considered the underdog, and I'm so happy how his career is going with all that. With that being said, I'm about to show you a clip which is also posted and regularly available about Maino and the things that he said about Alpo, and then I give you my commentary shortly right after.
Everybody know I be in Harlem. Yeah. Right now. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I went up to Harlem the other day with 20 KLRs. Mm-hmm. Pull up on my man Black, shout out to my brother Black, Jim Jones, all the niggas. I pull up on the dirt bike. Everybody know the big KLR, big Kawasaki KLR 650. Everybody know 20 deep. They see Maino out there, with the super trap on the bike, loud pipe. They see me going there.
He gone. Doing the Alpo.
Yeah.
Speaking of Alpo, on the day that he passed, he posted a picture.
Yeah.
I
get it.
No,
I gotta say what I said.
Oh, man.
What happened?
You posted a picture, one of your homies.
Dementio actually was one of my homies, but somebody that I looked up to.
But
somebody that represents something ever in my upbringing, represents a certain type of lifestyle. So I'm talking about this flash, big money. He was that, right? So yeah, I posted a picture, right? And then I seen a lot of niggas going at me. Talking about me, saying shit. Oh, you wasn't saying that shit. Blah, 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 when he was alive. I'm saying to myself, oh, these niggas smoking crack? I've been talking crazy years about him. For you niggas just ain't been listening. I've been talking crazy. I was talking crazy before he even got out of jail. Then I was still talking crazy. I had a line in a song that said we should have been killed Alpo for dementia. That was in 2017. Party and Pain. I had a song with young what's his name? He got killed. What's the kid that got killed in Atlanta? I forgot his name.
Vaughn?
No, in Atlanta. The little before that. No, in New Orleans.
New Orleans. Oh, Young Greatness.
Young Greatness.
Yes, good dude.
I had a song in Young Greatness called Tired. On the album called Party and Pain. Big Beast on there, Fat Joe on there, Young Greatness on there. I got a song called Tired. On that song, I say, I should have been killed Alpo for these. I've been talking crazy. I've been saying it. But here's the thing. Information is relative. If you're not patched in, you feel like, oh, why wasn't you saying that before? I'm saying I've been talking crazy. He knew I've been talking crazy. He knew that because there was a rumor that went out on the internet that he was at a party at Jim Jones' house. Like, that was a rumor, right? No, it wasn't a rumor, it was a lie. It was a lie. That he was at Jim Jones' house when he was there. That was an absolute lie. If you see the footage of him talking to Queen's Flip about that, he says, yeah, I wouldn't have been in there with them. Maino, Jim Jones, I would have never been in there. Maino, like he understood that. You know why he understood that? Because I've been talking like that. I was always talking like that. If you go listen to my music, you're going to always hear that, references about that. Always. But here we go again. Information is what? It's relative. If you don't know, you're not in the know, so you don't know.
Right.
So we got a bunch of niggas that's online talking about shit that they don't know.
That's facts.
Constantly. You're making up stories. You're saying things that's not true. That is absolutely not true. There's songs that you can pull up for years about me naming him, saying his name in a disrespectful manner because of how I felt. Period. Point blank. Whether I was right or wrong. And I'm not here to say I was right. I'm just here to tell you what it is. I said that. I didn't wait till he was off the earth to talk slick.
Right.
Been talking like that.
Why was it important for you to make references to that situation?
I think I'm from Bedford, Stuyvesant. Right?
Right.
That's where I'm from. Dementia's a legend. His son.
Yeah.
His family. I'm cool with. I know them very well. I'm one of the premier artists that comes from Bed-Stuy. Gotta represent my heritage, where I come from, the line that I come from. It don't matter that I've never had a conversation with him. I've never said that I did. But I've always kept it true to who I was. And I always stood on my business. And I always stood on what I believed in. And I believed in that we should have been took care of that. That's how I feel. That's how I felt. That's what I spoke. When I spoke that, I didn't wait till the opportune time. I didn't wait till it was safe. That ain't even who I am. But like the internet is what it is. And that's the only thing that's undefeated is that. And what am I going to do? Go on the internet and try to straighten it out?
No.
I'm too efficient, way too efficient to straighten out a rumor. I'm way too real to talk about and give you an excuse about a nigga making a story. I'm way too thorough to try to straighten out a lie. You believe it? You believe it. Why should I try to make you unbelieve some shit? Because guess what? You niggas been watching me since 2000 and what? 4, 5. You've been out here with me. You see, I've been representing. You watch me with crowns on my head. Crowns. You see me at the Breakfast Club. It's footage. You see me outside in the club with crowns on my head in the middle of New York City. And we ain't seen nobody say nothing. Right. And then you niggas get on the internet 10 years later and talk stupid. Make it make sense.
Yeah, so as you saw, that was his conversation on Math Hoffa's podcast. Here's my thing. I'm not going to get into what happened with Alpo and Dementio. That was before my time, none of my business. And for all those that, what I mean when I say I don't know Alpo, I'm on my Troy Reed shit. I never met Alpo. I don't know who that was. But what I can say is, my thing is, he gave everybody the opportunity to air out their grievances towards him. He even stepped to Jimmy, like another one of the audience members had said. Shout out to Sugar and Spice. She's the one who said that. And that's the thing. And it wasn't just celebrities. It was regular people in Harlem, regular people throughout New York City, as well as DC, because he was comfortable in DC as well. So people had the opportunity to air out their grievances and let things be known. Now, I'm sorry to say, Maino, um, I'm kind of in agreement with Gully TV when he said nobody really listens to your music. And I feel like he was able to step to Jimmy because, let's keep it real, Jimmy is a bigger star on and off track. And I'm not even trying to play you. It's just that's what it is. Nobody's running out to stream anything. And if they are streaming it, it's just out of curiosity, not because they are gun ho fans. I mean, after hi hater, what you are starting to seem like now, you know, um, beyond that, that's about it. That's definitely about it. So yes, people, us knowing, people on the outside, us knowing how you felt about it because of Dementio, yes, we know that, right? But it wasn't really making no noise. And it's not the fact that this is not the first time you said it. Now you on a major platform and it went viral. Those other times it didn't go no viral. Nobody really cared about how you felt about anything. And in fact, when he was alive, his whole presence overshadowed you as a celebrity and your whole entire career. It didn't mean anything. So my thing is, where was this energy? And if you really felt like it was such an urgency for you to feel some type of way or whatever, why you didn't do it? Why you didn't call your boys instead of being in the lobby somewhere? You saying you wear crowns in the city and you doing all this high level situation, but you still in the gutter. And it's one thing to be in the gutter and actually affecting change and doing things other people do, like Mecca Audio and other people like that, who, whether they snitched or not, did their prison time and coming on the outside and trying to supply the next generation with a message. You sitting here still with those idiotic antics and calling yourself the lobby boys, and you damn near 50. I'm just saying, it's just not a good look. Now you on a major platform that gets thousands of views and have a viral moment. And let's keep it real. Nobody cared about anything you had to say other than Alpo. Every segment of that whole interview is slept on. Nobody's interested. They're moving over. But the fact that you said that man's name, that was the highlight of the whole interview. Period. So again, people had a lot of opportunity to air out their grievances. In fact, he was giving people the opportunity, pulling up on them, just like he did your man's Jimmy. And I'm pretty sure Jimmy told you that situation as well. So my thing is, when you found out that he approached Jimmy about the situation, why you ain't be like, oh, word, I need that opportunity too. Do you know where he at, or whatever the case may be? And then on top of that, how is that looking to the new next generation? you are further perpetuating the death, murder, kill mentality in the youth. Talking about he should have been done for. This man paid his dues. I understand you feel some type of way or whatever, but the fact that you didn't do it or none of your mans didn't do it, just let it rest. Let it rest. Somebody have bigger balls than you. Stop feeling some type of way and move on. Now, I'm not trying to say anything to shit on dementia. I feel like this whole fucking drug game and everything involved in it is a fucking waste of life, a waste of talent, and a waste of community because it damages the community more than what you know. When you sitting out here flossing and thinking you big shit and you flashing money, cars, jewelry, and things like that, that's poisoning the minds of the youth, and they feel like that's the only way to obtain success. So when you on a major platform like Math Hoffa's and you further talking about, somebody should have killed somebody else and different things like that, you further pushing that negative narrative, that negative stereotype that's going to keep us as a community on that hamster wheel. It's time to get off. It's time to definitely get off and move on. And I think it's real distasteful because he's gone now. How you wish dead on the dead? How you further perpetuate the negative stereotype of somebody who already met their demise or karma, depending on what your perspective is. And I feel like that just, like I said, it's karma. What goes around comes around. There's a lot of motherfuckers that don't like you. There's a lot of people who feel some type of way about you and have negative perspectives. You know it. I've seen you on Clubhouse arguing with people calling you certain names, people saying how you're not no longer a hot artist and things like that. Stay an artist. Stay in that realm. Stay out of the streets and definitely stay out of the lobby. You too grown for that. But I do wish you much success. This is not coming from a negative place. I just feel like it was very distasteful, especially coming from somebody like you said, wears crowns in the middle of the city. What kind of king are you really? And what message are you sending to the next generation? And with that being said, I'm definitely moving on. But let me check these comments real fast. Yeah, let the spirit of the dead rest. I really feel like that. If you're not talking positive, then don't say shit at all. I mean, yes, everybody has an opinion like assholes. I get it. I get it. But he's no longer here to defend himself. And when he was here, he wasn't met with that energy. You should have did Math Hoffa's interview then while he was still alive and breathing. So you can have that opportunity to air out your grievance however you may see fit. That's all I'm saying. Right now, he's gone. It doesn't make sense. He can't come. He can't see you in person, nor go on nobody's platform to give you a rebuttal. So it's a dead issue. All puns intended. Let's see what else they have. You know, you see, Maino's a hater. Shout out to the Hero Farm podcast. Shout out to Son of Seven. Thank you for that. Shout out to Pretty, according to Shonda, Sugar and Spice, Regine, Harlem Shakur. Shout out to everybody in the building right now. But yeah, we're going to move on from that situation because I have a hot topic. And since there's a lot of ladies in the room, I really want to know your perspective on this, right? Now, here is a trending topic, right? And it's been trending for some time now, but now you see a lot of videos on it. And if you follow me on Instagram today, as well as YouTube, I posted it in my community and I did a poll. I want to know, what is the proper etiquette of being flown out? All these videos is coming out of the woodwork with frustrated men yelling or being very defensive against somebody who flown out. And the lady seems like she's very uninterested. Now, one of the things that a lot of men do complain about is Listen, I paid all this money for you. I paid for your plane ticket. I bought you things. We went shopping. I took you out to eat. I wined and dined you. Did everything possible to make sure that you was lit. And you don't want to give me you don't want to give me that kitty? I at least kiss the knob or something, the tip, something. But I want to know how you feel. We're going to go into a video break. And like I said, disclaimer, don't strike me. This is for entertainment purposes, educational purposes only. And I want to sit here and have a conversation with you guys. And I want to know how you think about this. What is the proper etiquette for getting flown out? And before we start the conversation, please check out this video.
Oh, my mama, shorty got me all the way up. So let me explain to y'all. Let me explain to y'all the story. I flew this way from Indiana. You know what I'm saying? Been talking to her on Instagram for months. You feel me? I done spent damn near 5 G's on this. She talking about she don't want nobody touching her. Man, you got me up. You man, well you can leave. First of all, hold up. Man. First she talking about she don't even fly Spirit, right? Talking about she don't fly Spirit. No. Okay, so I get her So I get her Delta. That's damn near 600-700 last minute, right? Okay. So plus her bags, check-in, all that shit. We go get her the Uber, all that shit. Then I'm damn near at 2 G's already. So we get here. First night I'm being a whole gentleman. I've been a whole gentleman. Have you not? Have I not been a gentleman to you though? Have I not did anything? Yes, but you should have knew what it was if I flew you out here though.
I don't want.
Why come out here then?
What do you mean?
So y'all, this is the Instagram model. You know what? I ain't gonna even be no petty ass. Put your name on there like that. You are being petty
because you're recording me.
Okay, so why the would you come halfway across the country knowing you didn't want to on that?
You though.
I ain't say you did. You know what it was though. You knew what it was.
You want to spend money.
I spent 5 G's on you. What you talking about?
That's what you
5 G's. What you talking about? So look, she did. Oh, let me talk. Shut up. Then we about to go eat, right? So Shorty told me she hungry. So Shorty, call him. Pack all this shit. I'll help you leave. Pack all this bum up. Pack all this shit. Pack all that shit up. It's not even about it's really about the money because it ain't about nothing. You feel me? It ain't about nothing. So listen, we get off the fight. Let me tell the story. We get off the fight. Okay. So I'm like, we went back to the room. She like, I'm hungry. I'm like, all right, well, let's go to a little restaurant or something. I'm trying to get her something to eat. She like, oh, no, I only eat the best. I want some crab legs. That's another. So we go to the restaurant. I spent damn near ordering steak, crab legs. I'm buying all that shit, though. Being a pure gentleman. You know what I'm saying? Being a real. So I spent damn near 5 G's on this already. You can leave.
Yes,
you can go. Yes, I'll help you. Pack this shit up. You can get the all out. Get all your shit. Pack all it. It's already packed. Yes. Tell him how much money I spent though. Tell him how much money I spent. I can get some. It ain't enough for me to call. I got another coming through. So you can leave. You can get the out. Get your shit. Get your shit. Been here 2 days. 2 days talking about, oh, I don't want nobody touching me. Ain't on her period. None of that. Put your shoes on. Ain't on her period. Nothing. What you do? You gonna whip me? What you gonna do? Beat me up? Please, come on now. Get your goofy ass out of here. You got me all the way up.
All right.
Like you better chill. Like I don't really get on your ass for that.
So hurt.
Can you get the out? Can you get the out? Can you get the? I can get my way any day, baby. That money, nothing, baby. I hope that 5 G's was worth it.
Okay.
Lame, man. You look, y'all gonna put your Instagram on here, y'all. If we keep talking, I'm gonna tell everybody what your Instagram is. Yes, please leave. Get the out. Bye.
Why are you recording me?
Bye.
What's the point
Get
of
back
that?
home.
You look stupid.
Catch your ass on Uber. Where you going? You don't even know where the you
Don't worry about where I'm going.
Bye.
Don't worry about where I'm going.
Bye. Get your bum ass out of here.
Mrs. Watt.
Get your bum ass out of here. I got you crab legs, everything. He was mad. Was he tight? Okay. My thing is, right? I feel like it's a compliment for a guy to think of you enough to want to fly you out, right? And like the gentleman said. And I think that's a lot. I don't think people just be flying out random motherfuckers. I think there's been a conversation. I think, oh, I'm feeling you, you feeling me, you sexy. I think there's a whole lot of late night talks and phone sex, probably some FaceTime, some dick pics, some titty pics, all that stuff back and forth. And the reason why I'm saying that, because outside of it being a random, just some chick, whatever, and you like, fuck it, just come on. I think there was something in place before that lets a man, gave a man cues that, we are pursuing something romantic as opposed to something platonic. You know what I'm saying? Real is because I've been flown out before, whether you want to believe it or not. And even when I was flown out, it was of a romantic interest. We was, even if we never did nothing like that majorly before, we was always connected like that, talking sexually to each other, planning for the future, something like that. There was dick pics. We masturbated on FaceTime. Don't judge me. Just saying. You know what I'm saying? The point is that I'm trying to make is, it's not like it was just some random shit and we was just friendly and then I got some random call. I'm like, oh, come meet me out here, whatever the case may be. And then even if it was in that situation where it was just some random shit and me and this person never had a romantic situation before that, I think it's the responsibility of the woman to be like, you know what? Um, I would love to go, right? But I'm just meeting you. I'm just getting to know you. So I'm uncomfortable with that gesture right there. I feel like that's too much. Now, if his response is, no pressure. I just want you out here. I don't want no sex or nothing. I just feel like you will enjoy the scenery and I kind of want to share this moment with you. Then by all means, go. All means, go if you can go, right? But I would suggest, to be on the safe side, make sure you have your own bread. Just in case the nigga that was the gas on the phone and he wanna try some shit and you still uncomfortable, like nothing he did during that trip make you open up a little more to where you wanna open up something else, right? Make sure you have your own bread on hand so this way, if it does go left where you uncomfortable, you can book your own hotel and then book your flight home and get your Uber and everything like that. If you're unable to supply that for yourself and not sure of the direction of the situation, especially if there was nothing beforehand that suggests it was going in the romantic direction, then make sure you have your safety net with you, right? Now, with this particular situation, um, even judging just by the video alone, I don't know these people, I don't know their background, I don't know the situation, but just judging it by on, and even looking the way she dressed, even though I know that shouldn't matter, but bitch, you damn near fucking naked in his hotel room. And I'm pretty sure y'all was talking romantic. You was being spicy on previous conversations. I'm pretty sure it was a mutual thing, and that's why he felt compelled to fly you out, because whatever that conversation or connection was, it seemed promising. It seemed promising. Because I'm sorry, if a man, especially if we already been talking hot and heavy on the phone, if we imply to each other that we are actually romantically interested with each other, and then he calls me to want to fly me out, the first thing I'm gonna do is go shave that cat and make sure it's nice and clean for his ass. Because I already know what's up. See, we are in a generation where we don't have no accountability for shit. We don't. We don't. If this is not a platonic friend, somebody you just met, because I can see if, like, say you guys just started talking to each other a few days ago and then he's talking about flying you out, I will be like, you know what, I think that's too much. I'm still trying to get to know you. Let's go get a hot dog or something. I don't know, something simple. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm uncomfortable with that. But in the video, he said they've been talking for some time. She looked like a very attractive woman, damn near showing all her fucking cakes in his hotel room. All of that. And I really felt like And this is not the first time I saw this video. Not this particular video, but videos like this. There's another one, and I was trying to find this so I could show you guys, but there's another one where the dude is actually driving her back to the airport and was like, nah, get your own fucking ticket. Get your own ticket. Let's see what you got to say in here. She saw a sucker and made her move. Yeah, I think so too. She got the free crab legs. The whole experience, it was lit, and played the nigga like, nah, I'm good. Nah, I'm good. I'm straight on that. That's a fact. Right, that's a fact. Shout out to according to Shonda. You know, that was the wrong type of hot dog. I was talking about like one of, take a stroll in Central Park, because I'm from New York. Take a stroll in Central Park, go get a dirty dog if you into that stuff. Dirty dogs is popping. Don't judge me for all the vegans in the room or whatever. Simple shit like that. Let's do that first so I can see whether or not you're a sociopath or a psychopath. And then maybe the third date, if you want to fly me out, we could go do that. But I don't know you, sir. Like, let's get to know each other first. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like if these women were comfortable to fly, because, even in the video, she came a long way to come see the dude. So something was there. Something was there to make him comfortable to even invite her. On my Instagram, somebody was like, it would have been cheaper if he would have just got a prostitute. And it's not like men can't. Whatever city they was in, it seemed like it was exotic and a nice place. You really think he wouldn't have been able to find a nice young lady to take to his hotel and smash for the night? You really think he wouldn't be able to do that with all these hot girls and city girls and spicy girls out here running around looking for a come up? Would love some motherfucking crab legs. I want some crab legs. Are you kidding me? But no, he didn't do that. He spent extra money on flight. Extra money to accommodate this girl because he wanted to wine and dine her to make her feel comfortable. He bought her clothes and everything. Remember I'm going to show y'all the video again so y'all can motherfucker see. He brought her clothes and everything. They went shopping, all that. She pimped the shit out that dude. I'm just saying, just to say no. But let me show you guys one more time, especially those just stepping in the building, so y'all can see what I'm talking about. This is not a situation of some random platonic things. No, they were already pursuing each other, and then she played them. Let's go back to the tape.
Oh, my mama, shorty got me all the way up. So let me explain to y'all. Let me explain to y'all the story. I flew this way from Indiana. You know what I'm saying? Been talking to her on Instagram for months. You feel me? I done spent damn near 5 G's on this. She talking about she don't want nobody touch her. Man, you got me up. You mean, well, you can leave. First of all, hold on. Man, first she talking about she don't even fly Spirit, right? Talking about she don't fly Spirit. No. Okay, so I get her Delta. That's damn near 600-700 last minute, right? Okay. So plus her bags, check-in, all that shit. We go get her the Uber, all that shit. Then I'm damn near at 2 G's already. So we get here. First night I'm being a whole gentleman. I've been a whole gentleman. Have you not? Have I not been a gentleman to you though? Have I not did anything? But you should have knew what it was if I flew you out here though.
I don't want.
Why come out here then?
What do you mean?
So y'all, this is the Instagram model. You know what? I ain't gonna even be no petty ass. Put your name on there like that. You are being petty because you're recording me. Okay, so why the would you come halfway across the country knowing you didn't want to on that?
You though.
I ain't say you did. You know what it was though. You know what it was.
You want to spend money.
I spent 5 G's on you. What are you talking about?
Wait, 5 G's. You couldn't cuddle with the dude though? 5 G's? Bitches nowadays just get $40. 5 G's. Flown all the way across the country. You could have hugged the nigga. Something. He thought about you to come out his pocket in that manner. Like he said, he was talking to you for months. You knew what it was. You knew he liked you like that. You knew he thought you were sexy. I saw that little fatty when you was walking out the hotel room. I peeped it. 5 G's. A lot of chicks only getting E and J and a blunt. 5 G's. You can just slide the knob or at least cuff the balls a little bit. 5 G's plus air flight plus being a gentleman, because a lot of these dudes are savages out here. You can see the little jewelry he got blinging. I think you fumbled the bags, darling. Even if you wanted to treat him like a trick, you fumbled the bag, because I guarantee you that wouldn't have been the only trip that you would have been taking. He probably would have been flying you around the world because he dig you like that. I don't think no dude would be doing, unless you like super rich and 5 G's ain't shit to you. Obviously, it was something to him because he made that a point. You know what I'm saying? If he was like buku rich or whatever, it wouldn't have been nothing. 5 G's wouldn't have been nothing. You know what I'm saying? But the fact that he made it a point, nigga, you don't know what he did to hustle up to make sure he was able to provide that 5 G's to make sure that you was comfortable on your visit there. And like I said before, y'all been talking to each other for months. So I'm pretty sure there was a lot of dick pits, titty pits going back and forth, a lot of FaceTime, all kinds of shit going on, and with those social cues of people understanding that they are actually digging each other. See, my thing is you can't play with people like this. Because what if he would have been a psychopath and offed your head right then and there for playing with not only his money, but definitely his emotions? You know these dudes out here are emotional. They more emotional than women. So why even play that game if you really deep down inside wasn't interested? That's my thing. And the other video, I found it again. I wish I was able to find it because she was mad that he didn't want to pay her ticket back home. I wouldn't pay for that shit either if I was the dude. Come on, ladies. We know what it is. Now I understand the whole Me Too movement, and I understand, sometimes you could change your mind, and that's in the event if he does become an asshole and things seem sketchy and shit like that. But in this particular situation, it didn't seem like that at all. I feel like he was mad because she was playing games, and like men do, get emotional about shit. Now you got to get the fuck out. His heart was broken. You played with him. You know what I'm saying? When you play stupid games, you get stupid rewards. And that's what it is. Like I said, a lot of broads out here just get a blunt and some hot wings. They just get a blunt and $40 and a fucking pint of Hennessy. And that's it. And he flying you across the United States of this beautiful land of America, spending 5 G's on you. And like he said, been a whole gentleman. You had crab legs, girl, crab legs. And you couldn't even slob it a little bit. Let him get a few pumps, because these dudes don't be lasting long. Come on. Just something, Yeah, $40. These people don't even get $40. A lot of these boys just get $40. He spent 5 G's on you. So the least you could do is hug the nigga. Like, damn, don't be like that, But seriously speaking, right? I think women need to stop playing these games. I really do. I don't want. I'm not gonna be that naive or condone sucker shit, because those that follow me, you know how I feel about that. When you condone sucker shit, you a sucker too. And I don't want to degrade women to feel like we that slow. We're not that slow, ladies. When a man, especially if you've been talking to a man for months and y'all talking romantically to each other, I'm talking about dudes that are outside of the friend zone. I'm judging by that video, they were definitely outside of the friend zone. You see how sexy she is in front of him. I'm not dressing sexy like that or doing none of that to somebody who is just in the friend zone or just my friend. Okay, we not that slow, we not that stupid, and I'm not gonna put that badge on us. Okay, ladies. So we gotta stop playing this game, and I think that it messes it up for ladies who want to get flown down. You know how many women are dying for a man to fly them out to some exotic place and eat some crab legs, girl? Spend all his money in a mall somewhere? or some extravagant shopping center. You know how many girls that normally would receive $40 want to elevate and graduate to the $5,000 dude? I'm just saying. See, and the message for you men before I get out of here, because I'm not going to be on here that long, because I think my point is being made here. To the men, stop fucking around with these Instagram hoes. Yeah, they look good on the outside, but are they good for your soul? That didn't mean to rhyme, but you get what I'm saying. You get what I'm putting down, so pick that shit up. Okay? Go find a natural woman. You know, stop looking for these women on Instagrams because they sitting out there showing their ass and their tits and they showing you everything. That should be proof right there what type of substance this chick is under. That should go to show. I know it's nice and you want arm candy, you want a floss too and all of that shit, but is it worth it? Now you're going to be out of 5Gs and your dick is dry. There are a lot of beautiful, natural women out there who would love the opportunity to get flown out and probably fuck you on the plane. You be a part of the My High Club. Will be very grateful with she will be on her knees the whole entire time. I know I would. Get you a natural woman. Get you a girl who is modest and don't be all on Instagram showing her tits. Because like he said, we've been speaking on Instagram for months and all of that. And I'm pretty sure it's because she got half naked pictures. Even though her face was blurred out, but you could tell she was one of them half naked chicks in thongs and high heels on the stuff. And I'm not hating because I think it's beautiful too. But let's keep it real. Let's keep it real. The same way women should not be so naive, men, y'all need to step your shit up about that thought process as well. I think they both was wrong. And women who think like that or do certain things like that, even those who go and drug a dude and rob them and stuff like that, he lucky she ain't do that to him. Stop that. And for the men, stop chasing after these hoes. She played you like the trick you presented to yourself to be. You cannot be mad at that. Stop being some trick ass nigga, thinking with your penis, and get you a real one. There's a lot of one. You know how many women I see or be on social media or Clubhouse and talk about they single and will love the opportunity to experience some shit like that and won't have no problems giving you the buns? Beautiful woman too. I mean, her body may not be all made up and plastic surgery and shit like that, but still beautiful woman, the type that you could take home to your mama and don't have to worry about Miss Shirley and them rolling their eyes. Let me see what y'all saying on here. Yeah. Yeah, it is dangerous. You know what I'm saying? What if he was that type of dude and be like, what? After 5Gs? No, you going to give me some of that, kitty. Run that shit. You know? That's you play dangerous games out here. Don't do that, lady. Stop, you know. If you know that you mean this man no harm, no good, and he seems like a good dude, don't damage him for the next woman. And men, step your game up. Stop going for the arm candy and a motherfucker, a woman that you know you want to floss with, and get you a real woman. Cause you probably wouldn't even have to buy crab legs. Or you could have bought them shits raw, and she's such a divine woman. She would have cooked them shits for the both of y'all. Get you a woman like that. With the secret butter sauce. And then she would have spread that shit all over your body, and you wouldn't be going on live complaining. That's your fault. That's your fault. You know? He said, right, Shonda. wait. Oh, I got the wrong thing. Yeah, should have snatched that fucking wig off. He probably paid for that too. He probably paid for that too. That's a whole fact. That's like, get you a real woman. Yeah. Get you a real woman. Come on, man. I'm not gonna sit here and just chastise the women. Cause I think those that do that, you really think women are slow and dumb when we actually are forced to be reckoned with. You know what I'm saying? She knew what she was doing. I'm not gonna do that to the because that's just saying all women are that dumb and naive. I'm not doing that to us. No, we're very brilliant and smart. When the man is calling you to come fly across the world and he's spending 5 G's and whining and dining you, and y'all already been talking for months, you know what it is. You know what it is. Just go in that bathroom, make sure that cat is shaved nice and clean, do a little bit of yoga to stress out those muscles so you can put it on them. So you can put it on him. So the next time he'll be spending 10 G's instead of 5. See, you girls don't think like that. Why y'all don't think like that? Even if this was just about the money or if this situation was just transactional, you fumbled the bag, boo. You fumbled the bag. Just saying. Men, stop picking these Instagram hoes. Stop picking these Instagram hoes. Stop going for the super, because just like how you say women are superficial and they only about financial and they only about the money, so are you men. Stop going for these Build-A-Bear lace front chicks who got their ass spread eagle on social media. That's not the chick for you. That in itself should let you know what her true intentions are, what type of woman she is. Nothing about that is nurturing or catering to you. She is not going to meet you halfway. It looks nice. You take her around your friends and they be like, oh, you know that uncle when you take her to family holidays. Oh, that's right, nephew. That's what you want, a pat on your back? I could tell you that. Just bring her around me. I tell you that, but I'd rather do that with a natural woman. Because I don't want you guys to go out like that. And not only that, because this type of situation is so trendy now, you messing it up for the real woman who actually deserve that type of luxury. Let me see what else you're saying. Long eyelashes. Yeah, do a few Kegels. That's right. Do a few, stretch it out. And then wear him out. Wear him all the way out. Because if a dude call me, talk about he flying me out somewhere, like I said, it happened before. I already know what's up. Yes, boo. I'm making sure I'm going to Victoria's Secret and get all the little nice little whatevers. But I'm showing out. Especially if I know this dude is giving. Yeah, you spend 5,000 this time. I guarantee you, the way I put it on you, you're gonna be spending 10 to 20 next time. That's how I'm gonna give it up. Just saying. See, that's grown women shit right there. Not no Instagram hoe shit. Get you a real woman, real grown ass woman who would appreciate a gentleman such like that. You know, right? Couple of shots. He could have got something. At least blow. At least blow on the mic. Blow on it a little bit. He deserved a little blow. Something. Something. Just saying. Just saying. But yeah, you guys, it was so much fun talking to you guys about the situation, and thank you so much for pulling up and talking with me. Shout out to all the beautiful queens in the chat with the dope comments in the building. Y'all made this conversation very much so exciting, and I hope I see you guys next time. And with that being said, let's treat each other a little better, and let's keep it real. Whether we talk about the Maino situation or this other situation, let's stop playing games with each other. Say what you mean what you say, and respect the dead. If you missed your opportunity to address some situation, do something else to find peace within yourself. Because karma is a total disastrous bitch. And what goes around definitely comes all the way around. And the same way you wishing death and destruction on somebody, that may come your way. I'm not posting any threats. I'm just talking about karma, how the universe works, you know? So, we got to do better with treating each other better. Let's stop taking advantage of people, because I feel like that's the reason why there's a lack of trust especially between black men and black women, when this is the most important time in history where we're supposed to be loving each other the most. Only thing that we're doing is perpetuating that same fraud and stereotype that we can't get along. And if we can't get along, how are we producing? I mean, we can produce, but we are producing children who don't have that divine trinity, man, woman, and child, the true ultimate math. It's a whole bunch of it's a whole bunch of taking and no giving. It's a whole bunch of selfishness. It's a whole bunch of fronting and flossing out these days, that we can't even see the true beauty and magic that could be in a great connection with someone. You know how many people out here single and lonely? Stop playing with each other. Stop. So there could be an opportunity for somebody who really truly would enjoy that and deserve that, will have the opportunity to really um, be in that true measure and openness of love and care and support. You know, let's do each other a little bit more better, and I guarantee you the outcome will be amazing. Not just for us as individuals, but as a collective, as a community. And I think that's more important than fronting for social media. And with that being said, I wish you guys peace, love, life. And for those that in the building, definitely pro life. I love you guys, and I see you next time.